Hello everyone, welcome to my studio. My name is Taylor Sterling and I am the president and lead artist of Arcis Entertainment. Arcis Entertainment is a small independent comic book company that aims to produce incredibly high quality independent comic books on a professional level. We are small, but we have very large ambition. Arcis Entertainment is something that is a culmination of years and years of hard work and passion for comics and great stories from the time I started collecting comics in the late 1980s until now. I've always been passionate about art and telling stories through art, and this is my platform to do so. Okemus Issue 0 is a sci-fi martial art action story that centers around a shape-shifting anti-hero by the name of Kale. Kale travels from the past to the future in order to find out the source of his amazing abilities as well as his origins overall. During that journey, Kale has to fight his way to the truth and encounters a large, massive, cybernetic villain by the name of Barnabas. Barnabas holds the keys to Kale's past, his future, and information about who he is overall. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan, a small town, and I moved out here to the East Coast to pursue my dream of becoming a great comic book artist and drawing comics, telling great stories. And Okemus Issue 0 being the culmination of all those years of hard work. I debuted at San Diego Comic-Con, my very first time as an exhibitor, as an artist, at the show, and in California, where over 100,000 people come every single year to this particular venue for new and exciting comic books, celebrities, and everything else in between. We went to San Diego with about 300 copies of Okemus Issue 0, cover A and cover B, and within 4 days we were completely sold out. Something that I didn't expect and was incredibly surprised by, the fact that there is an audience for interesting and new and innovative works of art.
Okemus, honestly, I just think it's an amazing publication, truly from beginning to end. It's just keeps you on the edge of your seat, and that's what you want as a reader. That's what you want from a comic book.
I'm very objective about these things, but it's just a fantastic comic book. The art is great, the story flows really well. I mean, just the characters in general, you know, it really pulls you into the story.
How do I feel about the world of Okemus? Well, the world it's an interesting place. It's a little bit of place that people may think they know something about, this post-apocalyptic sort of genre where things have gone wrong.
And what excites me really is that it looks like there might be a team at some point. So I'm really excited to see in the next issue if we're going to be introduced to new characters and maybe learn a little more about Kale and who these characters are.
Well, it's real interesting. Kale is like a person who is out of time. He doesn't know who his parents are. You don't know who your parents are. You don't really know where you're coming from. He's looking for them. He has these powers already that are full form. Like, he can do things that I can't do, you can't do, and we don't know where he got his powers from, and we're finding out. We're finding out when he finds out.
It looks like he's been through a lot. You know, even just with the scar on his face, you can see that he's been through hell and back.
When it comes to Okemus, I really like that the artist took time and really did what he needed to do, did his homework, got a solid team. Like, you can tell that everything is done properly. You know, so I think the art is fantastic.
There also is a female, which is going to be really cool to see, and I want to know what part she's going to play and how these characters are going to interact, if they know each other, if they're from the future, the past, and how it's all going to come together. It's really exciting.
I highly recommend the comic book of Okemus. It's something new, you know. Everyone's tired of reading the same thing about the same person, the same storyline. Our generation needs a new hero. Our generation needs someone that we can look up to, and I feel that Okemus gives us that.
Even if people aren't really into comic books, like, this is a story that people like, because you can take this story and you could do an animation for it. You could do a video game for it. You could put it in movie form.
So far, we've only scratched the surface of the potential of Okemus. Now we need your help to make a second, larger print run a reality, as well as advertising and marketing. so we can bring this new and innovative and creative story to comic fans across the nation. Thank you.